Hey, everybody, this is Street Monk. Hey, just want to talk to you a little bit about the wars up in Israel, the state of Israel. It's pretty intense fighting out there, and I just want to kind of let you know what I believe is going on. And I've done a little bit of studying and kind of following up study Islam for about close to 20 years now, and politically, I've been involved in about 5 years, give or take. It goes a little bit further, but not intense like I have this last few years. But let's. Where would we start? Look, you're down in the Arab countries in the year 500 after Christ. Zoroastrianism was found in the town of Iran or the country of Iran. Zoroastrian is a communism. Is a That's what they practiced back then. You fast forward 19, well, this would be 500, about 1,500 years, 1,400 years, and communism arrives in Europe through France, up into Germany, then into Russia, and then eventually China. So we're fighting communism today, brought to you by the Arab nations in the year 500 or so. And they together, along with in our church, the Freemasons, and are really pushing hard for what we call the New World Order, and that a plan to have a few people dominate the world. And it can be done today because we are all connected today in the internet, so we could all be involved, we could all be enslaved. That's what communism ends up doing, is enslaving the majority. And of course, it's a process, a long process, but and they'll use force at some point in time. So we need to stop all that right now. But yeah, we're fighting forces left and right, and there's like an umbrella. There, Islam, communism, is and Freemasonry has taken over all aspects of our lives, and it's trying to shut us down, shut our life here in our United States as we know it, by destroying our nation, destroying our culture, and just bringing chaos into our lives. And that's what their plans usually are. And you can follow that in any communist nation. You can see there, people are enslaved, people are starving, and they just destroy everything. Uh, it has to do with human beings, all the good that we've done throughout the years. It will destroy it. That's their objective, to destroy and enslave. So, anyways, not to scare everybody, but just to open everybody's eyes. It's going on, and here in our nation too. Democrats have sided with all these crazy things. So, just if you don't believe me, just follow up. Follow some good news, and you'll see that. They're like I was telling my sister was telling her some time back that if you follow 20 of those big riots we had in 2020, we're in democratic states and run by democratic governors, which allowed all that chaos to happen because that's what they're about, unfortunately. And they've gone together along with the far leftists and look at what we have today. You have people infiltrating our gas lines, our fuel. I mean, they just wreaking havoc right now. There's wars everywhere. Immigration seems to be a big problem down south. Uh, there's a lot of things happening. Prices, I noticed, in the stores are going up and getting food. Um, but it's all good. Also, the government's also been good, kind of helping us out as well. So we can't fully complain. But yeah, I think it's getting a little bit worse. So let's all kind of stand up and do our part. Speak out when we need to speak out, where we need to speak out, and let's get our nation back into shape again. There's a lot of evil people in this world wanting to kind of take over us and destroy us, and it's real. It's really happening. I'm not making it up. So let's fight them. You got big tech, you got big farm, Wall Street, you know. And then you got the platforms that are involved in it too. Then our government, a lot of uh, people infiltrating our government as well and corrupting it from within. And we need to be a nation that's going to fight against all this horrible stuff. You know, our nation is a wonderful nation to live in. Let's keep it that way. Keep it safe. And you know, they want to put chips in us and all this crazy thing. They want us vaccinated by force. You know, they want to force upon all these things. The government's not supposed to be like that. You know, we're being forced to do. You know, people can't get into airplanes without, you know, having cards of their vaccinations and all that stuff. You know, this cards, what do they contain? All information, or medical information. There was a time where, you know, you kept your medical information private. And we should go back to it. I mean, I don't know these crazy people. I think it's influenced by China, in which they have everybody's information. They could track everybody in China within 5 minutes if they wanted to. They have some millions and millions of cameras out there, and then people just rat each other out. So I think that's what's slowly it's slowly coming our way. Let us put a stop to it, and let us keep our prayer life going. Those who pray, and we could fight this not only physically but spiritually as well. So, anyways, that's all I have to say for today. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Take care. Adios.